This isn't a game. This is war. I drink coffee for your protection. Whew. Last night, I was up very late watching, wow, that was violent, watching the Shane and Jeffree series. This beauty came in the mail, by the way. If I sound a certain way, I just got up not too long ago. Anyways, watching the Shane and Jeffree series. I will put my lip balm on with the precise precision of my other lip things because it is still that important. You know what? It's gonna be interesting making a video this early because I'm more stumbly. Anyway, I was up late last night because listen, when it's like, 10 o'clock in California, it's like 1 o'clock here in North Carolina. Maybe that was before the time change, so I might be slightly different. Don't look it up and come for me. But you get the idea. So my point is, when Shane finally uploaded last night, whatever time it was, and I'm not upset about it, I was so excited. And I was at a game anyways, so it's not his fault. I would have been up that late watching it anyway. But he uploaded the video, and I'm like, so I started it up that late. Oh man, it was after 11 when I went to bed. And then of course I'm laying in bed with hubby, and now I'm awake. So now I have to lay in bed with my sleep mask on. Here's a random fact. Here's a random thing on my mind. I must be annoying to sleep with. Anyway, so we have so many things we have to do today. And I figured I would talk to y'all about what happened last night because OMG. Also, there's been so much freaking drama. Can everyone chill out and leave Shane and Jeffree alone for a while? I feel because Shane didn't upload a video literally the next morning, everyone was we have to find some tea because oh my gosh, we need some trigger words, so we have to do something. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a headache now. I can't. Really, y'all. Can't. It's, you know what? It's okay to take a break for a little while. It's okay to turn off YouTube for a couple days and go for a walk, step outside. Did you know it's currently fall? Leaves are changing, falling, and the weather's cooling down, at least in some places in the world. Anyways, so last night, the finale of The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star finally came out, and it was The Beautiful World of Shane Dawson. First of all, let's talk about that, okay? Because finally Shane's owning it, okay? Where is my face primer? Fine, I'll use this one. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I do care. Right when I give up. I need to just take a picture of my makeup area and just post it on Instagram or something. I need to get myself organized. Actually, have you seen any videos where Jeffree Star talks about like his if you've seen any videos where Jeffree Star shows his makeup area, this is like the poor version of it. It's like the miniature version. It's like a little desk version, you know. Way less stuff, but just as chaotic. Oh my god. I'm gonna start crying now. Oh my god. Okay. My Wonder Woman Barbie's looking at me and she looked like a ghost for a second. Okay. What was I saying? Oh. So, The Beautiful World of Shane Dawson. Oh my gosh. I saw that and that made me so happy. I was like, because Shane, and it's something that I've heard so many people actually sort of diss him for, which by the way, y'all need to chill, okay? Shane has what are called insecurities, okay? He's not like a jerk or like, you know, trying to like, I don't know, like y'all act like he's doing something so wrong by like, you know, bringing himself down or whatever. Like, he can't help it. He like feels that way and he's being honest, you know? And like, thankfully, he finally found a friend who was like doing better, but like that was just his honesty because he really felt that way about himself. And instead of, I don't know, coming for him, you could have been a little more like, hey Shane, you're awesome, you know, like hear me, hear the happy, like whatever, instead of being like, oh my god, Shane, you're spreading negativity, what is wrong with you? He felt that way, okay? And you know what? There's plenty of people online that go online and be like, yeah, my life is so great and I have all this stuff and so I'm so happy and positive about it. But then they turn off the camera and cry and are miserable and fall into a deep depression and then, honest to God, kill themselves because really, they don't feel that way. They feel what Shane is feeling and they can't be honest about it. I didn't realize I was going to go on that rant. Wow, no, I'm getting a headache. I got up way too early. Anyways, so yeah, so he wasn't being a jerk when he was like his self-deprecating humor and stuff. Being honest, really, like he did not feel good about himself. I mean, I'm sure to a certain extent he still struggles with it, but he's getting better. So like my point in that is to see him like the simple fact of, huge fact of, the fact that he would own that title. Like, this isn't just me sort of a phony. Like, he felt like a phony sort of invading a beauty community, a whole community that he didn't belong in. And, you know, he was a phony in Jeffree's world. And he reaches the end and he's like, no, this is my world now. Not like he's taking it from anybody, you know, not like, oh, I'm the king of this world now. No, like he's sharing it with Jeffree, with, you know, he would probably even say James and Tati, and like he's very like, listen, all of y'all are in this world, now I'm in this world too, and it's all of our worlds. Like we're all owning it. We're all welcome here, and this is awesome. And I think that's amazing. I mean, listen, that world needs Shane. We all need Shane. I adore Shane. We all need to be like Shane, okay? I just feel like anytime I'm going through something, I'm like, someone please come in and Shane Dawson is, okay? Come in. Bring your Andrew. Let's just Shane Dawson this, okay? Figure it out. Anyways, so that's first thing. He owned it. And I am so, so happy about that. His mom, oh, sweet, sweetheart. at the Morphe store on launch day was one of the cutest things I've ever seen. In the back, I'm helping restock. Is everyone excited? Like, she's got her own celebrity status now, okay? Oh my gosh, I can't even. She is too cute. I'm surprised she didn't have what's her name? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna try to think of it now, because then, one day people will be like, "Oh my gosh, you didn't remember her name." So we're just gonna move on from that. So, I thought that they did everything so perfectly. Shane was able to take the time, and honestly, it didn't even take that much time. He acknowledged what everyone wanted him to acknowledge, which was Dramageddon. He was able to show, yes, we saw this. Yes, it was a huge thing. Oh my God, I cried. We were all shocked. It took us back. I was very concerned for, both of these people. But you know what? They've moved past it. We've all moved past it. And at the end of the day, everyone being so thirsty for all this tea is like not healthy, and we all need to just chill. Yeah, we all just love each other. Hello, let's Ellen this thing. Be kind to one another. Thank you. I think I need to make more videos in the morning. I have way more of an attitude. Maybe it's like the combination between like my headache and the fact that I'm drinking coffee and like I go to sleep. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like he was able to do that. So now people don't feel like you didn't give us anything. You can't say that anymore. He did. He was like, hey, here it is. Yeah, we saw it. It happened. It was shocking. It was awful. But you know what? We've all moved past it. Everyone's moved on with their lives. We all need to kumbaya the house. Was that totally cringy? And shed the love. I'm trying to do love, but I'm also holding a mini conspiracy. Oh my gosh. So last night I got notification that finally, my conspiracy palette is on its way. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so tired. I got confused about which was conspiracy and which was controversy. So I looked down to figure this, and I was like, okay, that one's controversy. The other one's conspiracy. I've been awake for probably like 15 minutes. I woke up from a dream. Let me tell you this. This is so random. You don't care. But I'm going to tell you anyways. I woke up from a dream that my husband started a YouTube channel. And he was trying to get Logan Paul had told him, hey, you can come over anytime you want and we'll work on YouTube. So we showed up at his house and he had his like gate barred with like a big teddy bear. And that's when my alarm went off. Internally, I'm beating myself up so much right now. I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying, because I'm gonna have to get my child up in like a few minutes. I don't even have half my makeup done. By the way, this makeup is not gonna be done by the end of this video. I'm just trying to talk to you while I'm working on it. Okay. Excuse me. So the other thing was, at the end of the video. Oh, so he summed everything up really good. I felt like it was so emotional. And at the end of the video, if you haven't watched it and you don't want me to spoil anything, I guess go watch it and then come back to me. But if you don't care, then hang out. At the end of the video, I was so shook when Jeffree pulls out the mini conspiracy. No, mini controversy. See? Oh my God. I can't do this in the morning. But also, I think it's a little more fun, so maybe I should. Mini controversy. He pulls out the mini controversy, and he's like, so no one's ever done this before, but I think we should relaunch the mini controversy and listen to the fans and give them what they want. And I'm going, don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. You know, because as he's saying this, I'm picturing the conspiracy palette and I'm picturing it how perfect it is. I mean, literally, you should not change a single thing on that palette. If they touch that palette, I will personally hunt them down. No, I won't say that. Because I'm not a crazy person. But you get what I'm saying. I love that palette. It's so beautiful. But I'm going to be real. Right? This is very beautiful. If you've seen the video where I opened it up, it was emotional there for a minute. When I opened it up, I had a moment, kind of teared up a little. It was very beautiful. But when you look at it, the color story is lacking. And I have thought that. I don't think I said it in the video, but I have kind of looked at it and gone, it is missing something. So Jeffree says what we all wanted to hear. That unnamed green, that beautiful unnamed green that we all had a little cry over and heartbreak over when that evil woman, no, she's not evil, she works on the Jeffree team and she seems like a very nice person that does a lot of good things, but we will forever remember her as the awful woman that removed that beautiful green from the palette. And they were like, okay, no problem, we're gonna trust you. No, don't just trust one woman on your team when already everyone has been like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. But like, oh, this, like, one girl was like, ugh. And then you're like, oh, she wouldn't wear it? I guess no one would wear it. No, we want it. So they listened. Oh my gosh. And they're going to put it, okay, so they're planning on moving root beer up here and putting it right there. And literally, it changes the entire palette. I'm not even exaggerating. Go look at it. It's freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. I cannot even explain. I'm mind blown. And then it changes the color story entirely. It makes it like, it fills it out. There was Shane, sorry, I'm getting like coffee burps and it's like embarrassing. Shane swatched the purple next to the green, next to this like burgundy color, and it was like, even my husband, who is like disturbingly straight, like, you know, just, you know, you say makeup and he's like, all right. Even he was like, wow, those colors actually look good together. Even him, okay? That big of a deal. That big of a deal. You understand? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm way too heated for this early in the morning. You get what I'm saying? So I can't believe it's over, but it's not over. You get what I'm saying? It's not over. We have so much still ahead of us. We have much still ahead of us. So I'm very excited. yeah, it's been quite a ride. It was so cool seeing everyone on the website on launch day, because I'm like, I was one of those. I was on there like an hour before everything launched. I was there waiting, hitting refresh. I mean, I waited until right before to hit refresh, but that I was there on the site like way before I should have been, because I'm a crazy person. I'm not a crazy person, but I was ready. I was like, so I saw that number, and I remember I watched the site go down, and it was so funny because we were watching it, and my husband sitting there saying, "You were there. You had the same thing happen to you." I'm like, "Damn right I did." And he's like, "It must be nice to know other people had the same thing happen to you." Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew it was happening to them. Is what it is. So, anyway, well, we all made it, and we may not have all gotten what we wanted, but we got an amazing series. And whoa, just way overdid that. We got an amazing series. Can I just say how amazing makeup is? Imperfections, what? Let's cover it up a little. Look at that. Just boom. We don't know her. Anyway. Well, Shane and Jeffree, I love you. Y'all are amazing. Just keep doing amazing things. I cannot wait for the new mini controversy. Whatever. You know what I mean. Very excited. So, keep up the good work. I'm going to go finish getting ready before I completely lose my mind, because clearly it's starting to go downhill now. All right. Bye.